So the artist, I really call him the actor, Lakeith Stanfield, he speaks on the situation with Takeoff losing his life, and he did something like, I didn't know if I should post this or not, but it was too deep for me, and I was like, yeah, I want to share what the brother had to say. I love this acting. I see when everybody come at Mr. Stanfield, they say the most to him, but he had something genuine to say, so I think we should share it. This video ain't gonna be too long, y'all. I'm sharing everything that's going on Takeoff, regardless of how people's feelings are. We want to tell people, quit doing videos about such and such, but when they hear you don't give them flowers, when they hear you don't care, and even after they die, less than 2 weeks from now, you folks won't even be remembering none of these rappers. I know you fake people. You did the same thing to me when PNB Rock died, and I told you what was gonna happen. All you fake people are gonna forget about PNB Rock, and guess what y'all did? Y'all moved on to the next. We ain't doing that for these rappers. We keep them alive over here, whether you like it or not. Now let's read what Mr. Stanfield had to say about this situation. He speaks a lot of truth and he goes deep. Now, Mr. Stanfield said, if you are for gangster rap, you can't also be for black. I agree, and I feel like I'm guilty too, so don't get offended. He's not offending me. I agree with him. I cover hip hop and I feel like I'm guilty as well too. Don't get offended. Accept it, receive it, and change who you are for the better. Now, he said the dangerous toxicity associated with this glorified black serial killer and killed music and imagery got people thinking it's cool to hurt those that look like them and only them. It's okay to embrace the realities of life in the harder areas, but let's think about not holding up this behavior in our circles. Let's make it cool to embrace life, travel, and learn new things. I know that scope of issues we have to contend with is much larger than just this, and that we have a lot of work to do in many areas to restore our hearts and minds after centuries of persecution. And let's continue reading it. And let me read where he stopped at, because this is the longer-winded version of it. Okay, he said glorify behavior, new things. Okay, I see where he left off. He said it's okay to embrace realities, learn new things, know the scope. Okay, I was seeing where he left off. He said, and manipulation, but we have to start somewhere at some level. We have to see our lives as valuable so that we can think before we react and see another human we look like at a human man. We must stop holding self-destructive up and embrace things that build us as a whole so that we can lead the world in the direction of prosperity by example. Getting reckless now and again is part of who we are, but for the most part, turn that stupid ish off. Bravo. Could not said it more better than that. Gilly the Kid had something to say about that too, and I'm gonna let him talk to y'all.
Every time something happened to a rapper or athlete or entertainer or anybody of color, the first thing you do is pull your fucking phones out and start recording and post that on the internet, man. You clowns for that, man. Y'all clowns for that, man. The last image a motherfucker want to see is they peoples laying on the ground bleeding the fuck out, man. Be having mamas, kids, grandmamas, uncles, aunties. That's some dumb shit, man. But the first thing y'all do is pull your phone out. Ooh, look at such and such. Man, that's cool, man. For real, man. You that nigga just lost his life and you trying to get likes. Tell me how that shit, man. You nigga, you blog sites y'all out of pocket, man. Y'all be trying to get clickbait, you suckers, man. That man laying on the ground, he bleeding out and you recording it and posting that on the internet, man. Y'all niggas.
Gilly the Kid is right. This man is bleeding out and y'all not doing nothing to help, man. Look, I'm your guy, DJ Bless One. Love your family, love your kids, and definitely stay blessed, man. Hit that like button and hit that notification bell so we can keep updating you on new information relating to any upcoming situations you want to know about, man. Peace, man.